Welcome to the World Register. The World Register is an independent news source providing truthful, unbiased, and timely reporting about people, places, and events. In a statement released Monday, the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs rejected U.S. assessments that Moscow, or even China, were responsible for North Korea's development of intercontinental ballistic missile technology. The ministry's release, entitled Comments by the Information and Press Department on Developments on the Korean Peninsula, stated that the latest developments on the Korean Peninsula have become a matter of grave concern against the backdrop of yet another launch of a ballistic missile by the DPRK. North Korea is officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, or DPRK. Acknowledging the July 28 launch by North Korea as a violation of UN Security Council resolutions, the ministry report also observed that the United States, the Republic of Korea, and Japan have, quote, stepped up their military activity as Washington carries on with its plans to deploy elements of its global missile defense system to the sub-region by installing them in South Korea, end quote. The ministry's comment calls on all the parties involved to refrain from any steps that could further escalate tensions. It went on to say, quote, we view as groundless attempts undertaken by the U.S. and a number of other countries to shift responsibility to Russia and China, almost blaming Moscow and Beijing for indulging in the DPRK's missile and nuclear ambitions. And Reuters news agency reports that China's UN ambassador said on Monday it is up to the United States and North Korea, not Beijing, to reduce tensions and work toward resuming talks to end North Korea's nuclear weapon and ballistic missile programs. Speaking during a news conference marking the end of China's presidency of the UN Security Council, Chinese Ambassador Liu Ji said, quote, the United States and North Korea hold the primary responsibility to keep things moving, to start moving in the right direction, not China, end quote. Mr. Liu also said that no matter how capable China is, China's efforts will not yield practical results because it depends on the two principal parties. On Sunday, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, said the U.S. is done talking about North Korea. She went on to say that China must decide if it is willing to back imposing stronger United Nations sanctions on North Korea. However, talking to reporters, Mr. Liu said, quote, we're constantly in touch. Communication has never stopped on what the Council should do. The new resolution is under discussion in the Security Council, end quote. And just breaking, Fox News reports White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci has been removed. According to the report, a Republican source close to the White House and a current White House official confirmed the development.